Welcome back to Politricks Watch. This is Sir P. Second video for the day. Man and Woman series, Mars. Today I'm going to talk about something where Patreon squad that hear already. I know 5 things I may talk about on YouTube, the Patreon squad people that hear it already. But since a Man and Woman series, I could just clear up certain things. Let's finally put to bed the argument we say woman want quote unquote good man and man want quote unquote good woman. It's a quote unquote because what constitutes good man and good woman is different for different people. But usually when somebody say a good girl, there's a certain archetype for that. When somebody say a good man, there's an archetype for that too. We're going to finally put it to rest. You don't want a good girl, and you don't want a good man. Mars series. Look at YouTube, a bad man, black or boy style. Before we go into that, I have another Patreon birthday shout out. This one goes out to Jermaine. The 25th was his birthday. He said, look at YouTube, I understand a Sunday, you drop the video them now. And so Sunday, I go probably hear it. Jermaine, you're right. Jermaine has been in the Patreon squad since 2021. Long time that. Like me, I say, look at YouTuber. You know, so Canada me there. Say Canada, which part? Because you know, say, there's a part of Canada we don't deal with, you know. Him say, I know Winnipeg. Me say, alright bro. Once I know Winnipeg, everything good. Because you know we deal with Winnipeg. You know we deal with Winnipegians. Him also drop in, say, look at you, I'm going to big up all truck drivers for me. All truck drivers. Jeremy and don't say a next word. Truck driver massive. We're there in Canada. Uncle Sam. Europe. Ireland. Caribbean. Truck driver, big up on yourself. No, so I drop video with you. I talk about how someone want to deal with spiritual ill. But without truck drivers, the world come to a standstill. See, me all rhyme. I wonder if I can go in one studio to build one tune. That way I can stop bad mind DJs. See? Talk about truck drivers up spiritual ill. You know say the rhyme, you know hear the rhyme. We didn't talk about truck drivers how they deal with spiritual ill. But without truck drivers, the world come to a standstill. That's a bar right there, so you know. Most can get one rhythm, one tune. Billboard top 10, that we have to go do because look like the only way we can start bad mind artists when we finally get a tune and bust. Jermaine, big up yourself. One more year around the sun. Wish you many more to come. That's Jermaine from the Patreon squad. I'm going to get into the Mars series now. Hear it all the time. Good man this and good girl this. Patreon squad don't know me already. Unicorn meat. Unicorn meat. Start with the woman them now. Ladies, let's be honest. Who no want a good man? Ladies, we figure out a long time. All time we want good man is down the road when time we care about things like stability and everything. When time we know hot and everybody are running down, we're not interested in the good guys. Can we be honest? That's how the saying good guys finish last came about. It was an observation from society. Good guys finish last. Last meaning when every other man get for the turn. Then you hear say Kerry turn sister Kerry and Carlton get one chance. But when Kerry was the hottest thing in the community, Carlton had 0 chance. Ladies, let me explain something to you. Wouldn't you say you want a man will do this and do that? Men have figured out that is not the type of man you go for. Especially when you're at your hottest. When you're at your hottest, that is not the type of man you go for. If men realized they had to treat women like Princess Diana to get an eagle eye, they would. Let's be honest here, sister, the man will slap up the bumper. Him not lay on a shirt on the ground for your walk, man. Him not even open the door for you. When him open the door, him swing it back at him. Lick you all in your face, broke your nose. And you still go home and give him a back shot. Belly rubber dub, back shot you love. And when you had my rubber dub, at them time the things get rough. Cause him a hold you by all your nostrils and I say, hey girl, I'm here to play with you, know you, hey girl. And you just a skin off your teeth. You like them style there. Men have figured you out, sister. The man a rubber dub you from behind and him a hold you by your nostrils. Him have 2 fingers in your nostrils. Head up into the ear. All nose not a fly all about the place. It has to be studied. When time when you done rubber dub, it look like one crime scene. At them time, don't go back to a friend them and say, why, Michelle, the boy deal with me away. All this be gentle and nice and sweet and romantic and treat me like a flower. We know nothing to gossip. We know that's not what women respond to. The truth is, the little rude boy swag thing is very effective on women, especially when they are younger. Now when time them start get older, now them kind of grow out of it. And then them start look for more like a gentleman. But the argument that men need to be this and men need to be good guys who like lay down them shirt and make you walk on it and everything I say him just say yes. You don't respond to that, ladies. Your eagle eye does not get wet for men who you perceive as soft, pushovers, can get your way. It doesn't get wet for them. It's unicorn meat. I have heard women say them purposely tell a man something just to make him carry car. And any in the carry car, him weak. She go back and tell her friend him, say, no, so me say this to the boy and him agree to it. What kind of man that? Nuff of the man don't even realize when time when I fall in a trap. Some woman would set one trap for you. She will suggest something ridiculous, expecting you to put your foot down and say you must be mad. And because you go claim say you're a gentleman and you're so sweet and romantic and you must do everything woman say and give in to every wish, you gotta agree to it, not realizing that you've lowered her attraction for you. Sometimes standing your ground increases the attraction. Even though it might look like a disagreement, it has the opposite. You see, these are things that the man brain not comprehend enough. Because man brain has a conflict or disagreement is not good. But some woman will test you just for you stand your ground, for then say, oh, are the real deal this? And by the way, let's be clear here, sir. Being an upstanding guy and being a masculine brethren are not mutually exclusive. You can be both. Just so we understand what going on, sir. Right? Just because they might be somebody slow, we run at the back. Don't think to be a masculine man, don't think to be a leader, you need to be like, suck your mouth. That's not what I'm talking about. Don't get things conflicted here. I'm just talking about, for many females, the type of man where raw. Enough of them go for that. Especially when time them younger. This is why you might see a man deal with a woman a certain way. You might even see him be physical with her and she still not left him out, not even 1 centimeter. And you're looking from a distance to ask yourself then, oh that? It's because, as I've said before, attraction is not logical. Especially woman attraction for a man. It's not logical. It doesn't operate on logic. If a woman's attraction for a man operated on logic, Carlton would have get the most girl. If a woman attraction for a man operated on logic, Men who are stable and trustworthy and reliable will get the most respect and love. They don't. Oftentimes they don't. Matter of fact, she will use that man for the stability because she wants her bills them paid, but then she will give an eagle eye to a youth who sleep in their bed from 12 to 12. Because you're telling yourself that your life is secured, you're reliable, you're there for her and the kids, and you make sure you say roof over head, but that the man in the business, him just give her two backers. You're trying to look at it from a logical point of view, and attraction is not always logical, especially when time woman young. Down the road, then we start to become more logical and say, well, alright, he's a better candidate. But just think about the man them will get the most eagle eye. Are they the nicest, friendliest, most welcoming men in mendom? They're not. Think about your friend them who are gallis. Are they the best gentlemen in gentlemandom? A matter of fact, if you in a place where have whole heap of people like a college environment or a workplace with whole heap of people where you can survey a big number of people, you'd realize the man them will even have a reputation for being quote unquote dogs still get the most eagle eye over the man them who have a reputation for not get none. You would think the guy who don't have him name a call upon 10 girl would make other woman want him. That's not what happens, guy. Because it's not logical. If them did want good men, then the good quote unquote good men will go come home to them every day and respect them and treat them like a princess. Them boy that you and you take, the quote unquote good boys that you and you take will get the most eagle eye, they don't. Don't ask me why, guy, I'm just telling you how it works. If woman did want good man, more good man that get eagle eye. You know much quote unquote good man don't work during the week. Work till him fingernail him drop off and go around a Port Henderson road go and buy an eagle eye. And the man with this woman, kick down woman, box down woman, he have them pile up on him door. Pick, choose and refuse. Has to be studied. Let's talk about the man them now. Because there's a male side to it. Enough man get up every day talk about him want good woman and him want woman who is conservative and this and that. Just like with the woman, and when time enough man get old, them start see them sitting there. And when time enough man, and when man get old and start slow down and start get all sick, you see them start, oh, want a good girl. When time them a chacha born and them prime and them have money, a Jezebel the thing there. Wonder if you listen to me. Let me break this one down phone because the man one very complex. Man claims them against women who dress one certain way, walk one certain way and talk one certain way. But how much of them women they you see are dead for hungry? How many Jezebels you know are dead for hungry? Not many. Me go show you how man stay. Yes, ladies, but the man them gonna send me and sell them out and inform upon them. But I say go when I wash no face. Man claims say a good woman they want and good woman this and they don't want a woman who up and down in the streets and have reputation and dress one certain way. But the same woman them who then claim them against. No man no like Jezebel, but Jezebel stay fly, Jezebel stay fresh. Has to be studied. Even if him have him quote unquote good woman in him yard. The woman in him yard when him say a good woman, 17,000 months pass and the woman here can't catch up. Not even for do. Much less just catch up. She look homeless and she live in her home. Yes, we're going there today. If one did want good woman, if one did rate good woman, only would have treat them better. See, only tell Jamaican girls and Jamaican women that listen, grow up and be nice and don't be a Jezebel and don't do this and don't do that. And them woman they are butter to make ends meet. By the time them don't get paid, all them pay up on them rent and pay up on this and have nothing left back in the account. And on the same one, make the woman them on the claims on the burnout. I live like Queen Elizabeth V. So what incentive on you give girls and women figure out what on no quote unquote good woman? Unu laugh off a good woman, unu say them boring. And run gone, go spend $1 million on the girl that's boring. Unu laugh off a good woman and say them boring. And go and buy Lamborghini for girl that's boring. And then unu sit down on the internet and, oh my, look at her, she looks like this. That's who you spend money upon, guy. Gen Z Jezebel. The woman them figure out say, being a quote-unquote good girl, now carry them gun away. Them realize that unu not spend the money upon them, unu not gone away with them, unu not glow up the good woman, unu not glow up Jezebels. So a woman who can't hold her own, I go which part of the money there, as them say, follow the money. Some women just have them own principles and them own values, so them now go switch regardless of what go on. But enough of them don't. Unu no want to be realistic. What unu rather is to tell people say, oh, no good girl no out there, dog, them girl are wicked. But the truth is, one if a good woman out there, but as man and man, unu know anything go. You ain't get this regular. Big this too. Just like how there's no shortage a good man in Iron Man. There is no shortage. Them love make it sound like say the Jamaican man is just this man who, you know, in can't. There is no shortage of good man in Iron Man. The reason why them say that is because they all pick the same dopey bat. They might run down the same dopey bat. They might run down the same acidic male. And they completely ignore the thousands and thousands of Carltons and Phillips. Them no want to see the burn off, cause I say Philip Paul will name Philip. So that if not give them the name, they burn off that. We can't associate Philip with upstanding man, cause such man named Philip, we burn off that. Well, you get my point. Carlton don't even get seen. See, Patreon squad, no matter about it, I come drop the video on Patreon already. I've dropped this video on Patreon already, so Patreon squad, you hear this already. Them always a little bit ahead of the YouTube when it comes on to the relationship side of it and certain little things. But me telling you guy, when them say Jamaican man are this and Jamaican man are that, they're talking about the minority of acidic males the whole of them run down and breed for. Them don't even see Carlton. He might as well not exist. When you hear them a complain about man, are the same name them you hear. The boy Ricky him. Ricky have 20 other women at the same community that say the same thing about him. And them all hear the same stories and them all go breed for Ricky. Has to be studied. I think it's time we bury it. Good man out there who no want none. Good woman out there who no want none. Acidic males, right. Gen Z Jezebels, that's who no want. That's who no lost suffer. It's time to be honest and bury this thing once and for all. The evidence is overwhelming. We not grow up no good woman. A Jezebel not glow up. Jezebel not spending the money pan. Mistress get 5-star treatment. Mistress will have terrible reputation in the streets. All our ex-man them are 87 and kill and who not dead there prison. That's who them care go. Put up down a big hotel. Sandals, 10-star. And then the quote-unquote good woman when you saying him the one all him life, in care go on half-star hotel, not him AC in the room, and big standing fan. Be a dusty blow in your eye. Has to be studied. You no want a good man and don't want a good woman. Let's put that to rest. Let's bury it once and for all. And let me add in the caveat. You don't want them when time you in on the prime. And when time when you get slow and age start creep up, at them time they know you want to get woke. Them time they know you want to go find somebody now, because you know see you probably soon start take sick when you want somebody for your side to look after you. Has to be studied, because you know your Gen Z Jezebel is not going to be beside you when you are vomiting and defecating on yourself. So you're going, but yo, a good woman them there. Same thing woman them do. When time things start get slow, then yo, what the good man them there? Unicorn meat. Hate and squad, big up on yourself. PIA, you don't know, more life. Ultra squad, see you circling. Bless.